Hello everybody, Mr. D Dog here, and welcome back to another episode on the GGS server. Now, in this shulker box, there is all the results from an end raid I just did with Cynical. Well, my share at least. And here it is. I let Cynical have most of the tools and armor because I don't really need them. What I was mainly interested in is shulker boxes. And now, well, I have one stack and four shulker boxes. And actually, there's an extra one, because although I only have 9 shells, I do have one in here. So, there we go. I can make 1 stack and 5 shulker boxes now, which is a stupid amount, and hopefully that should last me for a while. Plus 2 backup elytra, 2 dragon heads, some shulker heads, a few diamonds, and some potions, as well as some brewing stands there. So yeah, now I will try and put a picture up on screen of the entire loot set. Now, I've never done this before, so I don't know how that will go, but I will try and put a picture up so you can see everything. However, it is quite simple, just multiply whatever's here by 2, and then that's what we have. But you might also see on my hotbar, I now have a bow, and that is because to go end raiding you pretty much need a bow. Now, I did have a bow, however I lost it a while ago and haven't been bothered to get it back. But getting a bow now, I realise that there's still one tool I'm missing, and that's a hoe, or in precise, a netherite hoe. So that's what I'm going to go and do. So join me in the nether, and I'm going to try and get enough ancient debris for a netherite hoe. Right, so I'm here, and I've picked up a few fire-resistant potions from my piglin bartering farm. So now I'm going to jump into this, and, well, try and get down to Y15, I believe. So let's see how low I can go in this lava lake, as I think that will be the easiest way to get down. You see that little change there? That's because I did put not Depth Strider, Soul Speed on my boots, although I do have Depth Strider. I put Soul Speed on my boots, so whenever I'm on Soul Sand or Soul Soil, I go faster than regular. Now, I don't know if I like the enchant yet. I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of weird to me. I don't know if it's something I like. I will obviously keep it. I'm not going to, like, unenchant all my boots to get that off. But yeah, so now I'm just going to strip mine in a time-lapse and bring you back for every ancient debris I find. Right, so we're back in here for our first of 4 ancient debris. Now, I need 4 to make my netherite hoe, because obviously 4 per ingot, and I just need the 1 ingot. It does look like this is just 1. As you probably saw, I was twisting and turning a lot in my tunnels. That's just because I was running into one thing or another. Mainly gravel that I didn't want to mine, because I don't have a shovel on me, and it would just take time. So yeah, first one here. 3 more to go. I thought this block was meant to be rare, but that was really fast, literally. The last one was just back here. I might not even speed up that clip in the time-lapse. It was just here, and right down here was the second one. So, yeah, mine that up. Cool. 2 more to go. Right, so I decided to just go with fire resistance, which means that I have been twisting and turning a lot less, but I have been at some points because it is annoying to go through the lava, even though I am immune. But I just quickly saw some ancient debris here before the lava flowed in. Flowed in? Flew in? I don't know. There we go. Now, what I'm scared of is the fact that there might be more being covered by lava. Is there one there? That looks to be an empty block, right. Can I clear out the lava? Because obviously I am immune. Right, there is two actually there. So this is all I need to be able to get my Netherite Hoe. Now, it actually occurred to me that you won't have seen me do any Netherite mining yet, because all the stuff I did on episode 5, which obviously never got uploaded. But yep, that is it. So I'll meet you back at base to smelt this on up and turn it into a Netherite Hoe. Right, so we're here. I've smelted up the ancient debris into netherite, and I've grabbed up some gold. Doesn't matter what pattern you do, you just need the 4 and the 4. Then I need a smithing table, and that. But the one thing I don't have is a diamond hoe, which is quite important in the process of making a netherite hoe. That ticking is just my auto dispenser because I'm getting rid of all the netherrack I got during that trip. Do not need it at all. But, yep, oh, just 2 sticks, there we go. That's all from my tree farm, it drops a stupid amount of sticks, but, yeah, I keep them because they can be useful. There we go, diamond hoe, netherite hoe. Now, we need to go ahead and slap some enchantments on this. So, I've gone ahead and bought all the enchantments I think I'll need, and that is Silk Touch, Unbreaking, Mending, and Efficiency. I don't believe there's anything else I need for the perfect netherite hoe. Actually, I need to put my diamonds back in the valuables box. If there is, then I will, of course, come back and grab those, but I believe that's it. So now, off to the gold farm to get some levels. Right, so I decided to come here to the Ender, which I don't know if I've shown on camera, instead of my gold farm, just because I thought it would be a bit quicker just for the few levels I needed. So, yeah, we're here. Now, unlike the rest of my tools, I'm not actually going to rename this because I think it is quite impressive to have a netherite hoe. I don't think anything else has to be said. So there we... Okay, I need one more level. Come on. Right. But yeah, this is really fast. However, I do prefer the gold farm for large amounts of XP because you can just AFK there for like 5 minutes, come back and have 50 levels. Versus this, you have to actively be here. But yep, that's now enough and we can max out that. So I now have a maxed out netherite hoe. That's definitely something to say. Will I ever use it? I don't know. And it's now going to go straight away into my backpack because, well, I don't have a use for it right now. I'm going to get rid of the lava bucket. Yeah, I don't really need a lava bucket in there at all times. Cool. I'm not going to get rid of the lava bucket, it will go into my storage, but it doesn't need to be in my backpack. So yeah, I'll meet you back at base. So, now that that's been dealt with, I need to move on to today's project, which is this. Now, this is my sugarcane farm. I built it back in around episode 7, I believe. However, I still have not built the building around it, and as you can see the outlines here, there is a design for it, which I have showed off before in my creative test world. And I'm going to try and get it done today. Now, I don't really want to gather any resources, so I'm going to go off of what I have here in those chests and what I have over at my piggling bartering farm. And then I'm going to go until I've run out of resources. Now, I know for a fact I don't have any of the glass I need, so I am going to skip that part, but let's see how much I can get done just with the resources at hand. so the front and back have been done. Now, they might look a bit hollow, and that is because, well, there's still tons missing from them. However, this is pretty much the rough outline, because I need to put blocks behind all these slabs, mainly the cyan terracotta and the sea lanterns, and I also need to add in the glass bits for here and here. So there is still quite a lot to do, as well as obviously both these sides and the roof. But this is a pretty decent start, so I'm going to go ahead and add in all the backing blocks and I'll join you back. So standing back here, you can see that the backing blocks have been added. I'm standing back here because, well, the top ones you can't really see from up here, but you can see these lower ones. Now, I think this is looking really cool. I haven't done the backside yet, as you can see if I just go around. I need to do those yet, but I'm pretty much out of cyan terracotta. I have quite a lot of sea lanterns, so that's not a problem. But the cyan terracotta I'm running low on. So I will do that later. I'll do it in between videos, actually, because, well, that's it for this episode. I know there's still a lot to do with this build, and I will be getting that done soon. But for now, that's all I have. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.